Oh.
Okay, this one here. Okay, now you could have. How many want to get rid of the x's? I mean, you can see how they did the y's here. So there's no sense of me doing that. Why don't we get rid of the x's? Now, here's what I like to do. Does 6 go into 9 evenly? Double the bigger number. I mean, you can multiply 9 and 6 and get 54, right? Does everybody see that? And I can multiply this by, negative 6 and this by 9 and get negative 54, positive 54. You can do that because I don't want to work with that big of numbers if I don't have to. What's 9 doubled? Does 6 go into 18? That's what I want to use, 18. Okay, now, it does not matter if it's negative 18 here or negative 18 down here. It doesn't matter. But one of them has to be negative, one has to be positive. Does that make sense? And since they're both positive x's, one of my numbers has to be negative when I multiply. Does that make sense? So, do you want to make the negative 18 on the top or bottom? It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to go by negative 2 on the top. So, guys, just find space and write this. So, I'm going to go by negative 2 here. So that means this is going to be negative 18 up top. What's going to be on the bottom? So what am I going to multiply by? 3. 3. Okay? So distribute the negative 2 for me, Mary. Distribute the negative 2 right there for me, will you? It's negative 2. Negative 18x.
I did negative on the bottom.
Okay.
And then
negative 4y equals what?
Negative 78.
Okay, on the bottom we multiplied by 3x. Okay, Luca, go ahead and distribute the 3 for me. Okay. Are we good? We good? Okay, Alexis, combine the equations for me. What happens to my x's, Alexis? They go away. What's my y's? Is it negative? Well, you might be on your paper, but here it's negative 4 plus 39. So it's not going to be negative. It's going to be what? It's going to be positive 35y. What about here? That's fine. You just switch the signs. So instead of, what'd you have? You had 105 probably, or what? Okay, so what's it going to be over here, though? Negative 105. We're going to get the same answer. We just switch the signs with the equations, okay? You probably did you multiply 2 up here and negative 3 down there? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so divide that, Alexis. What's 35 divided into negative 105? Negative 3. And guys, it doesn't matter how you got it or what you did. Negative 3 should be y. Okay, now, I want to substitute in. Okay, Logan, which one do you want to substitute negative 3 in? Top or bottom original? Doesn't matter. Bottom. Okay, so instead of 6, it's going to be 6x plus 13 times negative 3 equals negative 9. All right, go ahead, Logan.
6x plus negative 39.
6x minus 39 equals negative 9.
And then add 39.
Add 39 to both sides.
37.
It is 30. So I got 6x. Come on. Divide by 6. What do we got? X equals 5. So what's my solution? 5 negative 3. Okay. We'll do one more, guys. One more. Which one do you want to see?
14.
You guys want to see 14? 14? All right. Okay, so I have this. And 3x. Guys, which one looks good for elimination? The x's or the y's here? The y's you could do with what? Negative and positive 54 or 55, excuse me, right? I like doing the x's though. I like doing what? Negative and positive what? 6. Now, could you do the y's? Absolutely. Yes. Let's do the x's. What am I multiplying the top by to get to negative 6? 3. What am I multiplying the bottom by to get to positive 6? 2. Okay. Distribute for me. Aliyah, 3 on the top.
Okay, we got negative 6x minus 15 equals 27.
Hang on, sister. Equals what?
27.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and distribute the 2 on the bottom.
6x plus 22y equals 8.
All right. All right. Okay. Zach, why don't you combine them? X is what?
10. 7. 36. Or no. Or yeah. No?
35?
Sure.
Okay. Then what? What do we do here, Corbin? How do we finish it?
We divide by 7.
Okay. What do we got?
5.
Okay, Makana. Do you want to plug in? We need to get X. So we got our Y. We need to get X. You want to plug in the top or bottom for 5 for Y?
Bottom.
Okay, so we're going to go 3x plus 11 times 5 equals 4. Keep going, McConnell.
11 times 5 is 55. We have 55 equals 4. And then you subtract 55 from both sides.
Good. And you got 3x equals what? Negative what?
I got the decimal.
4 minus 55.
Oh, negative 51.
There you go. Then divide by 3. What do you got?
Negative 17.
So how do I write my answer, McConnell? Oh, you already got it here, so it's negative. There we go. Okay. What do you guys think? So? Okay. Matthew, you want to collect these for me? Matt, just put them right here. Just pass them over to Matt, guys. The orange sheets. You guys give one your own table here.
Do it at a time.
Thank you. Thanks. All right. Okay, guys. This is reviewing for the quiz tomorrow. It's the last quiz before the big exam. I don't want to give you guys false hope and think we're not having an assessment before the Christmas break.
Did you guys have a exam last year?
No.
So as you know, tomorrow is your first priority, the quiz. But as we get ready for exam, I would start organizing. If you don't already, you should have your quizzes and stuff organized. The exam and review are going to look a lot like the quizzes you've seen and the tests you've seen. So I would start organizing all my notes, all my quizzes. Start writing things down that I need to remember. That way, as we go through the exam review, oh yeah, I need to know point slope form. I need to know slope intercept form, the slope formula, all these things. All right, start organizing now.
Okay. So, like Mr. Westfall said, first things first, guys. Tomorrow's a quiz. What the heck just walked by a dog? Somebody's walking their dog right against the building. I don't know, was it Mrs. Marco or what? I don't know. It's just what you see out in the world. All right, guys, listen. Tell whether the ordered pair of -2, 5 is the solution of this system. Do not solve. Okay, in other words, we're not going to use substitution or elimination or graphing. Guys, we just plug in -2, 5 to each equation. There they go right there, Dalmatian. Now, you guys, put this in your memory banks. You guys are all going to be older and out of school and then doing something. If there's a school in session, I'm walking my dog and there's a sidewalk, don't walk your dog right next to the school building. I just don't think it's a good idea. All right, I think it's rude. Here we go. Enough said. Guys, we want to plug in -2, 5 to each of those equations. Plug in, right? Plug in. Do not solve. Okay, so here's my first equation. 2x plus y equals 1. So what do I put in for x? -2. Plus what?
5.
Now, do you have to do any work on the right side? No, it's 1. All we got to do is see if the left side comes out to be 1. Joe, what's 2 times -2?
-4.
Plus 5.
One.
Do the sides equal? Yes. Now, is it a solution? No. It's all I know right now is -2, 5 is on that line. 2x plus y equals 1. I have to see if it's what? On the other line. So I need to write the other equation. Okay? Sub in, Brock. Go.
3 times -2,
Minus 3 times what?
5,
Equals -21. Okay? What's this over here, Brock?
-6,
-6 minus what?
-15,
No, it's just -15, right? Because we already said the negative. Okay? What's -6 minus 15?
-21,
Do the sides equal?
yes,
So what do we have to say? What can we say? -2, come on, is a solution. -2, -2. It's a solution. Guys, does everybody understand how to do this? Plug in. Plug in. Do not solve. Now, there will be one graphing tomorrow. You're going to have to graph. You're going to have to graph and see where the lines intersect. Okay? So, Y equals 2x minus 6. What's my slope? What's my slope?
2.
Dos setos. And since I'm graphing, I'm going to put it as a fraction. Just because we're going to graph it. What's my y-intercept, Evan?
-6.
Yeah, so I'm going to write it as a point. 0, -6. Yes? Okay, how do I start graphing this? Dorian, how am I going to start? You always start with the what? Y-intercept. Go down -6. For the love of this green earth, has blue in it too. Because it's 75% water. Did everybody know that?
Yeah.
Should. Don't go -6 on the x-axis. It's the y-intercept. Okay? What's my slope?
2.
Guys, now, make as many go up to right 1. Do that as many times as you can because we have to find out where they exactly hit. Up to right 1, up to, keep doing it. Up to right 1, up to right 1. Okay? Okay. Is everybody good? What's my next equation? Y equals x. What's my slope? Liv. Do you know who Liv Tyler is? Wow. You ever seen the movie Armageddon? Wow. Lord of the Rings? That thing you do? Okay. Slope is 1, right? Liv, what's my y-intercept? Where do you start here? 0, -4. What's my slope?
1.
So I'm going to go up 1, right 1. Up 1. I think there's my golden ticket right there. Up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. I think it's right there. Did you say Desmond Tutu?
Oh.
I would say it's not -22.
Me too.
What is it? It's not -22. I like 2 -2. Because if you put 2 -22, you're going to be wrong. Now, my furry friends, since this is a quiz tomorrow, what I would do, we're not allowed to use Desmos. Now, on the state test, you can. What I would do is I would take these 2 points, since we're graphing, I'd plug it in. Make sure it's right. Because you can make an easy mistake graphing, right? 2 for x. Y is, I'm going to plug it in the top one. Oh, for the love of God. Stay calm. Computers are awesome. Thank you. Sound like the Lego movie.
Everything is cool.
Sounds like the Lego movie. Isn't that Everything is Awesome?
Yeah, it is.
Matt, okay. I know it's your favorite movie. Just relax. By the way, the best character in the Lego movie, by far, is Batman. How many saw the Lego movie? Oh my God.
Did you watch the
Yeah,
one
sadly.
Batman one?
Yeah, I think I did.
I've seen that one.
Just back. I'm telling you what. I think his voice is just it just makes me laugh. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, subbing in right here. Make sure we're right with 2, -2. So 2. My x is 2, and I'm minus and 6. What's 2 times 2, guys?
4.
What's 4 minus 6? It checks. Okay, so I can go away from that graphing problem, guys, knowing what? I'm 100% right. All right, and that's a good feeling on a quiz. Okay, good feeling on a quiz. All right. What do we have to do? Substitution. Guess what? This is set up easy peasy lemon squeezy because it's y equals at the bottom. Guys, see this? It's set up. Wherever I see y in the top, I'm going to put x minus 3. It's set up for substitution. Okay? So let's write it. 3x plus 2. What's y going to be? Guys, remember, since I'm plugging 2 terms in for this, you have to put it in parentheses. And there's my substitution. Excuse my accent. I've lived in the United States for 20 years. I'm trying to lose it. I was the French ping pong champion. Just ask Mr. Westfall.
It sounds pretty. Your accent sounds pretty good now.
You know what's funny? You don't think about it. People that are from Britain, obviously, and have a heavy British accent, and they play roles on TV where they have to talk without the accent. That's that'd be hard to do. How many have seen the House? You saw House?
Yeah,
House is real heavy British, and he talks. You can't even tell. All right, distribute the 2 there, right, guys? So 3x.
Let's do it.
So what do I got? Distribute the 2. What do I got? Go ahead, Braden.
2x and then minus 6 equals -6. 5x minus 6 -6 plus 6 0. Not a solution.
Oh my gosh, you are so wrong. It's all right. That's why we love you. 0 divided by 5 is no solution. What's my answer? It's 0. X is 0. Now, what's the easiest equation to plug into to get y?
You don't believe me, right?
The bot.
What? I never said that.
Are you doubting him?
No.
Don't doubt. All right. X minus 3. X is 0. What is 0 minus 3 in the United States, Logan? What is it? 0 minus 3. What did I say? Did I misspeak? Alana, did I misspeak?
What did you say?
I don't know.
Alana.
Just whatever your name is. Okay, so what do I write for the solution?
0.
I'm not calling on you. Matthew.
I didn't doubt you. 0 dash -3.
Dash?
Why? Comma. Sorry. Why that?
Guys, we are changing how we write ordered pairs.
Yay. I like it. That's positive. I like it.
Matt, do you have a cat? Do you have a cat? Or do you eat catnip in the morning?
No.
Guys, it's 0. Zero, -3.
Thanks, 3.
Maybe I should write that. Oh, you get it wrong with that.
If I'm grading your test, it's wrong.
You write 0 minus 3?
No, yeah.
Dash.
Oh, that would absolutely be wrong. What's a dash in math?
I don't know.
Minus.
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 Yeah, we don't want to write dash. All right, now, Is everybody okay with the 3 problems we've done? Yes?
Yep.
Okay, now we have to work on what? Elimination. The Illuminati.
Do you guys like? Oh,
I got Mr. Westfall down a few.
do you guys like substitution or elimination better?
Substitution.
I turned around and he was like,
I like elimination.
I like can do it here, but then I go home and I'm just like,
You know what? It all comes down to, it depends on the equations, right? It depends.
what?
we do this like really slow.
No, facts.
All right, let's go quickly. Make sure we have time. Quickly, as in efficiently, not wasting time.
Here's your batteries for your hearing aids.
Thank you. Those are strong. I just like cut myself with those.
How'd you cut yourself with the magnets?
I was playing with them. I had them on either side of my finger, and they slid and they went together, and it like
Pinched you?
cut deep, like when you criticize me. All right, are we gonna eliminate X or Y? X,
X.
right? I mean, you could do Y. You'd have to multiply them both equations by a number. If you can only multiply one equation by a number, do it. So I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by
-3.
now. If I do positive 3, I'll have a negative 3x in the top equation and a negative 3x in the bottom equation. Is that set up for elimination?
Yes.
No.
No.
Bailey.
Times top. Oh wait. Let me see. Times top and then bottom and then
I like what you said the first time. 2 to -3.
I thought that you could,
But
take -1 up there and then put
Hey guys, listen.
+3.
You said X is the easiest variable to get rid of. Hold on, just watch. You said X is the easiest one. I see a negative 3X. We're not touching the top equation, right? What do I multiply this equation by to get the X's to cancel? Take 2, Bailey. Negative 3. Because I want that to be a positive 3. Do you all agree?
Yep.
And to make it a positive 3, a negative times a negative is a positive. So let's do that. Negative 3x times negative 1x is positive 3x. Negative 3 times 5y is negative 15y. And negative 3 times 20 is negative 60. I heard a cat meowing. Is everybody okay? Or was that Alina?
Elena.
Questions? So far. All right, I'm going to keep the top equation the same. Top equation is negative 3x minus 4y equals 3. Is it set up to eliminate the x's?
Yes.
If it's not, go back and try a different number. That's right. All right, we're going to add the equations. We're going to add the equations. Negative 3x plus 3x is 0x. Keep going. Negative 4y plus negative 15y, negative 19y. Now, I heard some negative 11s. Ready? Watch up here. I'm at negative 4y. I add more negatives. Negative 15y this direction leaves me at negative 19y. Do you agree? Equals, what's 3 minus 60? Negative 57. Divide by negative 19 on both sides. A negative divided by a negative is a positive 3.
In your world.
But wait, there's more. We're going to plug 3 into one of the equations. Which one would you rather plug it into, the top or the bottom, Braden?
I'm gonna go bottom.
Bottom? All right. Negative x plus 5 times, what's 3? What's x? What's y? 3 equals 20. Braden, negative x plus
What? Wait.
negative x plus
15.
15 equals 20. How do I get x by itself?
Subtract 15.
Subtract 15 from both sides. What's on the left side, Braden?
X.
Nope.
Negative x.
Negative x equals, what's 20 minus 15?
5.
5. Is x by itself?
No.
No. It's not by itself. There's a negative 1 out front. We don't want it to be negative. We don't want there to be a negative 1 attached to x. We want just x. What do? Divide by negative 1. Divide by negative 1. X is negative 5. If I were you, I would go through the whole quiz solving all the problems. And once I have time, go back through and check these kind of answers. All right? But we want our answer as an ordered pair. No dashes. No little dashes. Remember that video?
Lagash?
Little dashes. Negative 5, comma 3, or just negative 5, 3.
All the bars.
Ah, yeah. Ooh. This one said use elimination. This one says you choose. You choose. I want all of you to look at it for the next 10 seconds and decide what you would do. Elimination
Oh man.
or substitution. Let's vote. Who says substitution? 2, 3. Who says elimination? All right, keep your hands up. Who says elimination and eliminate the x's? Who says elimination and eliminate the y's? All right. I'm going to do the majority. I'm going to go with elimination. Eliminate the x's. That was the majority. Why is that probably the easier way? Matthew.
Because there's already negative 7x and it's just 1x.
Yeah, and you just need to multiply this by 7, right?
Yeah.
This one you'd have to take care of one of those to make them opposite to eliminate. Remember, what eliminates? Opposites. Opposites eliminate. Okay? So we're going to take the top equation and multiply it by positive 7. 7x minus 7y equals 7b. You get negative 7x is the bottom equation, minus 2y equals negative 16. Add the equations. What's 7x plus negative 7x? It better be
Eliminated.
It better be eliminated. It better be 0. Let's do this again. What's 7x plus a negative 7x?
Elimination.
What's 7 apples minus 7 apples?
0.
0 apples. No more apples. How about them apples? All right. What's negative 7y plus a negative 2y? Huh? Negative 9y. What's 70 plus a negative 16? 54. Divide by negative 9. Y equals negative 6. Let's find x. I plug it in the top equation. I have x minus, careful, what was y? Negative 6 equals 10. What's x minus a negative 6? X plus 6. Subtract 6, x equals 4. Ooh, 16. You know what you're telling me? If x is 16, you're telling me 16 plus 6 is 10.
Yeah,
False.
but don't you have to do plus
Black
six
bears
on
are
the top
best.
one?
Huh?
Do plus 6 on the top one.
Yeah. So 10 plus 6 is not 10.
Like what?
What?
I said
What?
16.
Okay, watch. What's 16 minus a negative 6? It's 16 plus 6.
Wait,
It's
what?
not 10. You said x is 16.
But don't we have to do the plus 6 and bring it over to the 10?
Subtract it. Yeah. Subtract 6.
Yeah, but in the
Negative.
top one.
There's a negative. You multiply a negative.
You have to do multiplication first before you can do subtraction.
It's a plus. right?
Excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Those become plus.
My
The minus is
solution is 4 negative 6.
It's like William Shatner right there.
My solution is 4 negative 6.
Don't have enough power. Did you ever see one of the best Saturday Night Live skits?
I have not.
You need to. William Shatner, after they retired, the Enterprise became a restaurant. Well, you know, that orbited the Earth.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're going to run out of time, our friends. And Braden.
I'm good on this.
What variable would you guys eliminate on this? Or, would you substitute or eliminate? Let's do it again. Who would substitute? No, don't substitute. Who would eliminate? Yeah, if you tried to substitute, man, you'd have to subtract 2x, divide by negative 4. It would get messy by some of your bedrooms. Okay? We would have to eliminate, I would say here. And I would probably, I don't know, I guess either one's fine. Would you do x's or y's? Eliminate x's. Top equation, you need to multiply by negative 3. Bottom equation times 2.
Yeah.
Right? Or vice versa. Yeah, either way. Now, we're going to run out of time, but how can you check your answer? Plug it in, plug it in. Freshness with a spin. Or you could graph them at Desmos tonight to check. I'm just saying to check. All right, hey guys, you have to practice these. Okay. Here, another quick hint. If you are still confused and you want like walkthrough examples, our book has videos for every example problem. All right. If that doesn't work, Google substitution and elimination videos. Khan Academy they have good videos as well and practice problems. If you want to study, there are ways to do that. All right. Find a way. I'm nervous about this. I'm nervous. You guys have to practice enough that you convince yourself you're comfortable with it. All right? Have a wonderful evening.
How do we do? What grade is this?
Wow.